We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Ryan Borucki gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So striding in, Jonathan Arauz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jonathan Arauz has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. First pitch on its way. Borucki has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Gurriel has a play. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox are out in front, 1-0. Marcus Walden, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fastball well outside. Tellez stands at first with 1 out. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Runner.
There he goes. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. This is foul right side. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Ranging back is Bradley. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 11.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting fifth,
One team's
right
dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here's Randall Gritcher as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Number 10.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire. A ball and no strikes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0 delivery. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And the 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here's Michael Chavis
Leading
now.
off for the Red Sox.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or...
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
Well, you could see when that one was tracking towards home, that was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate, and that one wasn't coming back.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
0-1. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Richard is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting it, the right fielder.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and 2
Count
strikes.
is 1 and 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher,
Batting
right?
ninth.
You're making pitches
The
all
catcher,
around the zone,
Kevin
and then you bring that one
Plawecki.
inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll take a look
Count
at a
1-0.
sinker here, too low for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Richard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire.
Leading off
set
for
to
the
lead
Jays,
off the home half of
the
the 2nd.
catcher, number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this.
Batting
There's
eighth,
another leadoff
the
knock
center
in the
fielder,
2nd. That makes
Billy
5. That makes 5 hits already
McKinney.
for these guys.
Coming to the plate now, Billy McKinney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1,
Easy
no
take
strike.
there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, this 2nd inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Here comes the 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1 home. McGuire aboard here at first with nobody out. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a
Batting
little in
ninth,
the pitcher's favor,
the
but
second
it
baseman,
wasn't outrageous.
Kevin
Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a
Biggio.
really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Ball
And
at
he
the
takes
pitch.
this one high, 1-1.
That's ball
Now a
2.
good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just
now
keep piling up for
number
them.
27.
Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-0. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The Blue Jays leave a pair. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Araújo. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Now here's the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for
Stepping
Toronto,
up to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us
Lourdes
going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Hernandez is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
Now
base,
batting,
and that's just what
number
they did
11.
right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We played 3, and our score 3-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Bradley
Leading
Jr.
off with the Red
As we
Sox,
begin the top of the 4th.
the left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first
The
out.
first base,
Good
number
contact to start
23,
out the inning.
Michael
Thought he might be on base with some
Davis.
sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chavis. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Ball
Count
1,
1-0.
well below the zone.
あら、健太さん、こんにちは。
Here's a swing
仕
and a
事
miss,
参り
1-1.
か。
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One
ま
might be
たちょっ
coming
と
right here.
設定を再調
3
整したんで
runs,
すよ
3
ね。
hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Kevin Pillar is on deck.
まずこの表示ですよね。右下になんか
Into the
こ
windup,
う、
ready with the payoff pitch.
スコアボード
Now
出
a
てますね。
changeup just off the plate as he misses for
い
ball
つも
4.
左
He's
上
going
な
to
ん
be
ですけど。
pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch.
あれでも
All
2
you want
種
to
類
do
し
in
か
that
なかっ
count
た
is
で
to
す
make
ね。
a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
このパターンと昨日のパターンとしか
So
な
a
いみ
runner
たい
at
ですね。
first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it, hit it right on the screws.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
あとはこれあれですね、この投球前のカメラちょっともう一回再調整を後でやりますわ。
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
ああ、そうなんですか。チャットがスコアに被る。そういう風になってんすね。
And another foul ball.
テレビの大画面やったらまた迫力あるでしょうね。100インチぐらいのテレビやったら、どえらいことになりますよね。
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2.
と、
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
これやとまあ常にこう、選手名が出てるっていうのはあるんですけ
The
ど、
1-2.
その代わり右下にあるっていう。
Could be 2. One there. On to first, and it's another double
常
play.
に右
They're
下なんで
second
す
in
ね
the。first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Red Sox go down quietly. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece.
いやー、それでも相当な迫力でしょうね。
Vorchik at the plate now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball
8K
game.
テレビとかやったらすごいんでしょうね。
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
これね、引きカメラを常にオンにしてると、これは出るんですけどね、どの辺に投げろっていうのが出ないんですよ、逆に。
Now here's the pitch.
そうなんですよ。
Heading out towards
これ
shallow
もちょっ
right.
ともう一回調整を
Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
まあ、この引きカメラももうなしでもいいかもしれないですね。今までちょっと引きカメラずっと入れてたんですけど。
At the plate, Reese McGuire, a base hit in his first trip.
球種はどれ投げろっていうのは出るんですけど、どこへ投げろっていうのが出ないんですよね、これ。こんな感じで出るんは出るんですけど、どの位置に投げろっていうのがないんですね。
The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first again. Already 2 away here in the home court.
The center fielder, number 28, Billy McKinney.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney.
出だし取ったんですけど、その後また追いつかれて。
First pitch of the at bat.
昨日のね、開幕戦は、すごかったですかね、セールが。
Bases are empty here
10
with
奪
2 men
三
out.
振奪ってましたからね。
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him.
若干
He's
こ
been
の
able
ウォ
to
ルデン
regroup,
さん
find his
は、
mechanics,
コントロー
and
ル
find a
が
way to stay in this game.
ちょっとあれかなって感
Trying
じ
to
ですね。
send him packing for the second time. And a slider, cold strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
ヤンキースに来てるんですか。それまたより強力になってますね。
Weak grounder down the first baseline.
フェア。
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And the pitch.
Wow. Nick デコさん、おはようございます。7回12奪三振。すごい。
High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
そんだけ投げて打ったらたまらんですね。
Kevin Plawecki.
So striding forward now, Kevin Plawecki hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, tied at 3. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
そうやったんすか。まあでも昨日もえらい珍しくね、自信をつけたからびっくりしましたけど。
First pitch coming, here it is. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
ちょうど夜中のあれ2時半ぐらいでしたよね、あれ。
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
隣で
You can see
バ
this
ッ
guy's
ク
more
リっぽいって
focused at the plate right now. In that first AB,
余
he
裕の
went
ね
down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
ちょっとあれですね。次のピッチャーを。でもだいぶスタ タミナのくなってきましたね。
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start it.
Now batting.
One thing to give up
Number
a walk,
44.
but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
ベンチから出れる。
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
そうなんすか。それはまたいいですね。
1-1.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Hot shot to
よ
third.
っと、
And
弾
it
い
beats
た。
him up a bit. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
このでもやっぱ、バットの音がええ音してます
Number
よね、なんか。
27.
Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two and 0 now.
もうそろそろちょっと限界っぽいですね。
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Lourdes Gurriel
うわ
is
こ
on
の
deck.
後、グリエルさんじゃないですか。昨日も一
He's
発
set.
食らいま
Here's
した
the
からね。
3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
全然低めなんですけど
Set.
ね。
Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Up next for the Blue Jays. The
今日は
shortstop,
トイレから出したらあかん。
Gurriel.
Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel.
この
He's
グ
0 for
リエル
2
ジュニ
thus
アさ
far
ん
in
に
this
は
one.
要注意ですね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
あー、やばい。
Swung on and lifted in the air to
う
left
わ
center.
ー、これ抜けんちゃいます。
Ah,
抜けた。
track it down as this ball falls.
さすがに追いつかんかったですね。
As he arrives at second without a play,
もう
as
ちょい
they
やったん
jump
ですけど。
ahead with a run
Now
scoring on the play.
No left fielder.
So much of this game is
さす
situational
がグ
hitting,
リエル
guys.
さん。
Nice job there.
甘
You've
く入
got
って
to
いきま
find
し
a
た
way
ね。
to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance.
まだ
He
持って
doesn't
いか
try
れ
to
んだ
do
け
too
マシや
much
った
right
です
here.
けど。
He just takes what's there.
レ
Safely
フ
on
トがも
second,
う
and
ちょい
his
やった
buddy
ん
is
ですけど。
high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
これはもうちょっと変えましょうか。さすがにちょっと持たないですね、これ。このピッチャーなんかやったらスタミナありますよね。ライアン・ウェーバー。
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on
さ
his
す
way
がに
toward
ち
the
ょっ
mound.
と。
And
あ
he's
とワ
looking to
ン
the
アウトや
bullpen
ったんで
here,
すけど、
so it would
ど
appear
っちに
that's
しろ
all
もう
for
勝
his
ち越され
starter
てるか
tonight.
ら、
So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Ryan Weber is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ryan Weber.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Weber, a 6'1" right-hander. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Gurriel at second with 2 down. One and two as he chases the slider. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-3 Toronto. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Araújo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Jonathan Araújo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
かなりでもこの選手、細身ですよね。ぱっと見なんか高校生みたいな感じですね。
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
ネットがでかく感じる。
First pitch of the at bat.
No, that's low.
1 out, nobody on.
これでもまだ真後ろが白いのはいいんですけど、左側のネットを白って書いているとこが白になると球がほんまに消えて見えますね。同じ白やからかぶってまいりますね。
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A bouncer to the left side.
Wow.
Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia.
ちょうど白やからね。消える魔球になっていきます。
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time.
また白にちゃいますこれ。白なってるな。
First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes
初
it
め
for
が
a
なん
ball.
か消えるんですよね。
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Just short, hit hard, right to him. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score holds at 4-3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that
The right
slider
fielder,
right
number
there.
15.
The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Rendell Gritcher. High and deep to left center field. Branching back is Pilar. And it's gone as they add still another. Rendell Gritchick leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
開幕落としてるから向こうさんも嫌ですもんね。今日は勝たないみたいな。
Now back to the plate now, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
空を自由に飛ばんと。はーい、ぼちぼち頑張ってください。
Pitch is popped up. Plawecki is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 28, Billy McKinney.
Riding in once again, Billy McKinney. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
レフトがほぼほぼセンターへ取りましたね。
A run for the Jays on the solo homer. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-3 Toronto. New inning set to get underway. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He's got it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little low. It's 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Line towards center field.
これは当たりが良す
Will
ぎ
get
た。
there, and he puts it away to
Ladies and
retire
gentlemen,
the
please
side.
join us for the
Red Sox
traditional
lead 1.
7th-inning
Still a
stretch.
2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Biggio. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Kevin Biggio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1. And strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Go back to Broad, be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting, number 44.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rowdy Tellez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Arauz waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 27.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance.
Now batting
at the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball. Damn.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 3. Anthony Bass has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
ちょっと待った。
Pitch on the way.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Another try at 2-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Kevin Plawecki.
Ready now, Kevin Plawecki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan Arauz.
Riding in, Jonathan Arauz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Three and 0 pitch on its way.
Yes.
Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice, hard single on 3-0.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ladies and gentlemen,
come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 3, Jose Peraza.
That's a fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1-0 count, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Peraza is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 1-1 is chased after above the zone for a strike.
多分ボールですよね、あれ。
The 1-2.
今のは入ってるですよね。
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Pulls this one in the air. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
A ball and a strike. Two down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to Martinez.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Gurriel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Boston strands a couple. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3.
やっちまいましたね。
Jose Peraza will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 3, Jose Peraza.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He's working on a
Leading
1 for 3 thus far.
The designated hitter, number
First
11.
pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so
right
aggressive
fielder,
early in the
50.
count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better. Just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping in, Reese McGuire. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Runners on first with 1 down.
Wow.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Oh,
long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's
The
part.
center fielder,
Speed
number
him up
28.
with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Ryan Brazier answers the call now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Blown away as he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
From the stretch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Ball 3.
That's the ball.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners are at first and third, one away. Three-two pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line and left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Now the 0-2 pitch down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit hard to the right. Bichette, the runner at third. McGuire over at second. McKinney at first, one gone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Two out, bases loaded. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The set and the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading off
He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Alex Verdugo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up on the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2-0 count. The pitch is a fastball that misses. Verdugo, a former Dodger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Fouled away. The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Chavis. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, outside.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
In there, 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And a slider bounces and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
His job was to finish this thing off and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man at third with one away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. This one gets away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's gone 2 for 8. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Your attention, please.
Will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
抑えのピッチャーから同点ホームラン。
So a 3-run blast is straight away left, and we are tied again.
いやー、わからんもんですね。This is さあ、ケンさんを捉えましたよ。 ケン・ジャイルズさん。ちょうど甘く入ってきたんですよね。完璧でしたね。代打同点スリーランス。これはまたわからなくなってきましたね。
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty.
いやー、ここで同点ですか。もう相手さん、あれちゃん、自信がほとんどなくなっていますよ。スタミナはまだあるんですけど。あ、そう。
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging
2 You know he's probably still thinking about that game-time home run he just gave up. But I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
変えましょうか。
Your attention, please.
Will come on as a
Hitting for
pinch
Boston.
hitter.
Number 7, Christian Vasquez.
Now fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Two and two. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Christian Vasquez will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now playing left field, number 99, Alex Verdugo. Now at third base, number 2, Xander Bogart. Now catching, number 7, Christian Vasquez.
Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
アーロン・キーナーと戦えるようになった。
First offering on its way.
さあ、ここは抑えて、次の延長で勝ち越さなダメですね。さよならもちょっとやばいからね。要注意っすね。
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Fastball well outside.
COD の無料のやつはもう落としてはるんですか、目撃さんは。
Set to deal on 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's a base hit, so there you go. The potential winning run to start off the home half of the ninth.
The batter,
That's a
number
nice
13.
piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base.
残
Interesting
しとい
here.
てくれ言われたから
A
落と
little
した
bit
ん
of
ですけど。
manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now. This one in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
うわ、いきなりのサヨナラのピンチです。
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here.
一気にピンチになりましたね、これ。
And there's ball one. The Jays left fielders able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. 2-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase the pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Possible winning run on second. No one out. That will move the winning run over to third base now. Just 90 feet away.
I think he's trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
サヨナラのピンチですね。
Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Josh Taylor is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Taylor.
Here's the first pitch.
何？いきなりスクイズ。野球スクイズできましたか。だいぶ上がってもうたからあれでしたけどね。ここでスクイズと。
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Taylor, a 27-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away.
Nope, that's the ball.
1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the run up, and they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
The batter, number 10.
Ready once again, Reese McGuire. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot. But as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded.
ノーアウト満塁を抑えましたね。
And that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Thomas Pannone takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here
ノーア
in
ウト
extra
で点
innings.
が入らんっていうのもきついですよね。
Jonathan Arauz will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jonathan Arauz.
Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. McKinney's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Digging in, Jose Peraza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up McKinney. And they have taken the lead.
そのまま入りましたよ。また一番深いところですね。
So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 1-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box.
いやー、やっぱりあのピンチを乗り越えたから、一気に来ましたね、また。
That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way.
まあ勝ち越したらもうやっぱ抑えですよね。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
David.
At the plate, Michael Chavis as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Martinez on second. Verdugo on at first with 2 down. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The set and the 1-2 sent in the air out to straightaway center. McKinney is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Boston's out in front, 7-6. Now at the plate, Billy McKinney, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Billy McKinney.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
平凡なフライに見せかけた。とりあえずこのバッターだけやって抑えのピッチャーをいきましょうか。変態なケン。ケンさんを捉えましたからね。同点スリーラン打ったんで。
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
あれを振ってくれましたね。タイミングが全然合ってない。
The batter, number 8.
Even if you
Second
recognize the
baseman.
breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for
Bridgio.
hitters to set
左
that
バッター
low
めっ
enough
ちゃ打ちにくいん
after
で
they've
すよ
seen
ね、あ
a
れ。
really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
あ、連続で左っすか。どうしようかな。変えましょうか、じゃあ。
Ladies and
Brandon
gentlemen,
Workman
your
comes on
attention,
here
please.
looking to get the final 2 outs
最
in
後は
order
ワ
to
ークマ
save.
ンさんで。
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Workman, playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name and kick.
And he can't come up with it.
あれをちょっと寝ても寝ても眠いな。
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
昨日結局3時間ぐらいしか寝てないですからね。
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
球が強すぎて弾ける。止めるだけで精一杯ですね。
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit.
こんなに終わらせてくれないですね。
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
ここでこのバッターですかね。
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This will get caught chasing the bad one there at strike 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
うわぁ、真ん
Left
中行っ
side,
て
but
る。
it's well fouled.
危ない球ですね。
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Hit out of the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Oh,
He's
good.
ready to play. Can't make the tag on him.
ここ
He's
で
safe.
また追いつかれ
And
ま
we
した
are
ね。
tied yet again here in the 10th.
You know, D'Lo, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
ここでまた追いつかれましたね。
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 3. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. There's the good knuckle curve, ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Fouled off. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 7-7. Xander Bogaerts will step in yet again, and where would his club be without his at-bat in the 9th inning? This was his 3-run homer that helped us get to where we are now in extra innings. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mitch Moreland.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he can't catch up on a fastball for letters, and it's strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
再び右に入るってまた寝るんすか。寝すぎちゃうんすか、ちょっと。打ち上げた。
Tellez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. This remains a 7-all tie.
Your
Mitch
attention,
Moreland
please.
will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Now playing right field, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter.
Leading up
his
for
third hit of the
Toronto,
ball game here.
the designated hitter, number 11.
ピッチャーがもう残り少ないんでね、早終わらしたいんですけど。
And the pitch.
まあ、熊尾さんが打たれるとは。
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking
The
out
right
the best
fielder,
hitters in
number
the lineup.
15,
Back to back to
Randall.
back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for the ball.
そうですよね。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't find the zone here as the cutter low makes it 3-0. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. A full count, 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
A ball with no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Jordan Romano gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Jonathan Arauz will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Arauz.
And now pitch on the way.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And he fouls this one off. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
And here's Jose Peraza. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Hernandez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. This programming note to pass along due to the length of our game tonight. The long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The left fielder, number 99.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. That's a swing and left a fly ball to right center. Richard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he's safe. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
The first base.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Stepping up now, Michael Chavis. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Martinez is off at first with 2 away. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 8-7. Next to bat for Toronto, Billy McKinney. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Your attention, please.
Is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One and one, here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Popped him up. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Settling in now, Kevin Biggio. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Rowdy Tellez, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Final strike for the Blue Jays. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Boston used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Brandon Workman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matt Barnes wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 7 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.